That's Nic Claxton, and now coming in is Dorian Finney-Smith.
What's up? What's up,
Good.
Doe?
What's up, Doe? How are you? We could actually say "What up, Doe."
Yeah,
and we're doing,
what up, Doe?
you know,
Yeah, what up,
we're there.
Yeah, I like that.
Dorian, just talk to us about the expectations you have going into this season.
Personally, or as a
Both.
as a team, just get better. We know we got a young team. Guys in different roles than we in our career. So I'm excited to see the growth of some of these young guys, and I just try to be a leader and lead by example.
There were always change in the NBA. A teammate of yours, Mikal Bridges, got traded. You were the subject of a lot of talks this summer. A lot of teams like you. Did you think you might have been on the move?
You just never know, and you never know. So I just try to put the work in. Whatever happens, but just make sure I'm being the best shape that I could be in, the right mindset, just be a pro all around. So that's all I can focus on. Wherever my feet is at, that's where I'm at.
That's a good attitude to have. And you talk about mindset. I think you're the second oldest player on this team.
Right? It's crazy.
I mean,
when I first got to the league, 31 was young.
Yeah.
I had dirt on my team.
I would do things to be 31 again, trust me. But what's the role like for you entering this season, being one of the elder guys on a team, being 31?
Obviously, I know guys watching me, so I try to just move the right way. When I was a young guy, I watched Dirt and Devin Harris, working in Dirt was still giving up shots. This is 8th all-time scoring. Well, probably 9th now with Kevin Durant. 9th all-time scoring, still getting up shots after practice. So if someone like that can do it, why I'm not. So after I seen that, it just put a battery in my back, and I've been doing it ever since. And I just try to be a helpful hand to some of these young guys.
So your former team, the Dallas Mavericks, had a great run last year to make it to the NBA Finals. Was it a little bittersweet for you because you were once a part of that?
Nah. I'm a competitor. I'm happy for those guys, but I wasn't jumping around cheering for them, though. I ain't gonna say that, but I would want if somebody gonna win the chip, I would want them to win the chip, but not before me. I'd rather win one before them,
Yep, exactly.
I'm a competitor.
You played under Rick Carlisle, Jason Kidd in Dallas. You've had Jock Vaughn here. You've had
Kevin
Ollie here. Mm-hmm. Now you're with Jordy Fernandez. He wants to change the culture here. As a seasoned vet now on this team, and one of the guys that other guys are going to look up to. What has it been like with Jordy so far?
Jordy been amazing, man. Since he came here, he had his mindset on defense, and I love that. And so I think I clicked with him off that because he said we got to be tough and we got to guard people. So I stand behind that. Defense win games. It's not ugly though. I mean, it's not cute. It's ugly, and we've been working. I seen how he been working, and he was working the young guys all summer. So I decided to come in a little earlier to get some of that work because I just like the mentality. Coach Brungle put his hands on his team and brung to this team.
So what's the Dorian Finney-Smith offseason like? You're back down in Virginia, the Virginia Beach area? What was that like? Working out in that heat?
Nah, I go to Texas and Florida and Virginia here. I bounce around. I don't really go to Virginia much, but I do. I got family there. And I also want the kids to see me where I'm from, be able to ask me questions and touch me and stuff like that.
At this stage of your career, what do you work on? Is it just strictly fitness and a little bit of your game? You're just looking to add something? What do you work on?
A little bit of both. Staying in shape, obviously. This is the longest off-season I had in a while, so I wanted to make sure I come back healthy. I was a little banged up last year. Shooting. You can never get enough shooting. Always got to get your reps. And just trying to play faster. I feel like Dallas play a slow game, and last year came here playing a lot faster. Body was a little, yelling at me, so I had to, had to get used to it. So now I feel like I'm in better shape, and I know what to expect.
We've been asking most guys, and it's all a resounding yes, but I'm going to ask you too. Ben's coming into training camp healthy, three-time All-Star. We know when he's 100% what he could do on the floor and what he means to the team. If you have 100% Ben Simmons for most of the season, what is this team going to accomplish?
Oh, it's going to be fun, just because ain't no expectations on us. And if we got a healthy Ben, we definitely got a chance to win some games, win a lot of games too. So, we just, we got to have his back. Obviously we know he ain't played much the last couple of years, so, his body probably, he probably going to play a lot, but his body's still going to be yelling at him too. So we got to.
I know it's early, but what have you seen so far from him?
Just him getting back downhill like he usually was. Told him be the guy that I used to guard, and who I used to hate to guard was because he's coming at you every possession.
Yeah.
And that's how he's been looking, since we've been here. He's been being aggressive downhill. Him passing, that's just who he is, but him being that threat in front of the rim, and I'm happy to see that.
Nic Claxton was a guy sitting here before you ripped him out of the seat.
Get up, Claxton.
How much has he improved since you've been here?
Oh, Claxton, man, he just, I would say his mental. When you ain't got, that contract year sometimes can weigh on the players, especially when we not playing well last year, not playing well. You're going to get paid when you're winning.
Yep.
When you're losing, it's a little, it's a little tough. So, I feel like he's just in a better space. I know when I signed, I probably stopped playing the best basketball I ever have in the playoffs because it's just like a cloud over your head. You know what I'm saying? I can finally take a deep breath. So, he just been a better headspace.
You talked about being a free agent, going into free agency and having that cloud. Like Frank mentioned before, a lot of teams like the player you are, and you could help other teams. Could that be a cloud for you as well?
Oh, no, because I've been through it already. I've been through it already. I already made, I'm not saying I made some good money. I come from nothing, so the money I made now is
undrafted as well.
Yeah,
so
what I'm saying. So I kind of like, I ain't in that space that I was in when I first got my deal. I was still trying to, lock myself in the league, and I think this year 9. So, I'm just not in there. And, I'm older. I'm a little older too, so.
Yeah. A lot of respect for you, Dorian.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I like that suit, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I ain't saying I don't like it. He came, he came
that
ready.
will last me all year, so thank you for that.
They didn't tell me where to tie. See, he got.
It's all good.
They didn't give me the good number.
It's all good.
It's not right.
You do this. You do this. You know what I'm saying?
You're the man.
Doe,
thanks.
Have a great season. Good luck. Best of luck in this season. And we're going to step aside and take a break here on the Brooklyn Nets Media Day at the HSS Training Facility. Chris Shear and Frank Isola. Maybe